Hisoka's behavior in Hunter x Hunter raises some serious concerns, particularly when you look at his interactions with Gon. In the anime, Hisoka expresses an unsettling fixation on Gon, constantly admiring his body and strength in a way that goes far beyond mere admiration. For example, during the Heaven's Arena arc, Hisoka remarks on how Gon's innocence and strength make him a potential challenge in the future, which feels weirdly inappropriate given Gon's age. Hisoka's obsession with young boys, especially someone like Gon, is creepy and hard to overlook if your eyes are used correctly, suggesting a deeply disturbing attraction that borders on predatory. In the anime, during the scene on the cliff where he speaks with Illumi, Hisoka makes a sexually suggestive hand gesture while asking if he can do something to Killua when he finds him. The gesture, which involves Hisoka placing his fingers in a specific way, is meant to imply that he wants to engage in inappropriate sexual activities with Killua. His words and actions here highlight his disturbing attraction to young boys like Gon and Killua, emphasizing his predatory nature.
Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter is often misunderstood when it comes to his interactions with younger characters, particularly Gon and Killua. While Hisoka certainly has a twisted and creepy personality, it's important to note that his actions aren't driven by an attraction to children. Hisoka is more of a chaotic, self-serving character who thrives on battle power and many forms of amusement. His interest in Gon and Killua is more about their potential as future opponents rather than any inappropriate attraction. The show doesn't portray him as a pedophile, but rather as someone who enjoys manipulating and testing others, regardless of age, for his own entertainment. While the age of said potential is a factor, his intentions are far from being in diddle territory.
After careful consideration of the evidence presented and the arguments made by both sides, the court has reached its final verdict. While it is clear that Hisoka's behavior in the context of Hunter x Hunter raises questions about his intentions, particularly in relation to his interactions with younger characters, it is important to clarify that the matter of pedophilia requires more than just ambiguous or suggestive actions. In this case, the evidence does not conclusively support the claim that Hisoka's actions fulfill the legal criteria for such a designation. As such, this court finds insufficient grounds to label Hisoka as a pedophile based on the presented materials. This verdict is not to be interpreted as an endorsement of his behavior, but rather a statement on the lack of definitive legal proof in this matter. In the case of Hisoka being a pedophile, the court finds him to be not guilty. Case dismissed.